My name is Billy, and I'm the associate minister here at Central Community Christian Church. One of the ways I serve is through outreach and service. And I'll tell you, a couple weeks ago, the words coronavirus and COVID-19, I'd heard of them, but I had no idea the impact that they would have on our world and our country and our community and our congregation. Very, very, very surprised by the events. But in realizing that, looking at ways that we can, as a church, react and act to the situation. And so I believe in the midst of this season, I believe for what we can do is for us as the church to be the church and to reach out and serve others. In 1 John chapter 3, verses 16 through 18, we read this. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers. If anyone has material possessions and sees his brother in need but has no pity on him, how can the love of God be in him? Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions in truth. And so we want to love in actions and words and truth. And one of the ways as a congregation we want to do that is we want to try to help any needs in our congregation or needs in our community. And so we ask if you have any physical or spiritual or emotional needs, reach out to us. And one of the ways you can do that is you can text the word NEED, NEED, to the number 423-443-3855. And it'll ask you a question back, and you just share what your need, what you're looking for, and then we'll try to do our best to reach back out to you and help. Now, in addition to being there for you, I'm gonna share a couple ways I think that you can spend this time of isolation and uncertainty. One of the ways is our church is a subscriber to Right Now Media, and Right Now Media is an online source of just all kinds of video series and devotionals and Bible studies for all ages. And so we encourage you to if you're not already part of that and having access to it, if you'll go to JesusIsCentral.com, and there'll be a way for you to contact someone here. And if they get your email address to me, we'll get an invitation sent to you. If you're part of our congregation, that's included. And that's a great way. Another way for any of us is it's an app called YouVersion. And again, I know most of you are familiar with it, but it's a Bible app that you can get for your phone or computer. And on there, you can have the Bible in many, many translations. But as well as having God's Word, there are devotionals for so many different topics. And so that's a good way to stay in God's Word and also kind of find comfort and then some certainty in what seems uncertain times right now. And in the YouVersion, in the devotionals, you can invite friends to join you, and you can share thoughts back and forth and encouragement back and forth. And YouVersion also has a new prayer feature where you can post prayer requests and then have people praying for you. So we ask that you do those things because staying grounded in God's Word and then staying connected to our community are just powerful ways where we can grow through this season. Like I said at the beginning, we may be surprised when we hear and see what's going on today, but I'll just tell you, it's not a surprise to God. Because God sees today and tomorrow, and God sees forever, and He knows where this is going to lead. For now, we're called to be faithful, and we need to stay in the Word, and we also need to stay connected with each other. And so while we have to change how we meet, and we have to meet this way and through streaming and recorded services, we just want you to know, as the leadership and the ministry staff here, we just want you to know that we love you and that we are praying for you, and we hope to be here for you. And so just please let us know if we can help you in any way. And until we meet again, we are praying for you.